He fought his ass off for the remainder of that fight, you know?
Yep.
In the super featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left. Wearing white trunks with blue and red USA trim. Tonight, making his professional debut on his birthday, no less. From Brooklyn, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen, Duncan McNeil. And his opponent, standing directly across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my right. Wearing black trunks with white trim. His record, 2 wins against 1 lone defeat. From Medford, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan, the Jungle Yantin.
Both guys
Super featherweights.
have a lot of support here.
Yeah, substantial fan bases. This is going to be fun. Both guys have seen each other before, and of course, a pro debut is desperate for that first win, and Jordan Yantin does not want to lose 2 in a row against someone that he looked at as an amateur sparring partner.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Yeah, we're going to find out quickly from Duncan McNeil. I mean, it's a lot of pressure on your birthday.
In front of your friends.
In front of your
family.
friends. So he's got to have to figure it out in the first round what he wants to do in there.
Yeah, we always encourage our fighters.
Some height.
Yeah, Duncan has Duncan has a significant size advantage. That's the first thing you notice.
Yeah. It's interesting with pro debuts out of the gym that I work out of Knuckleheads. We always encourage our fighters to never have their pro debut locally.
Right.
We try and send them as far away as possible to take away the pressure of family and friends.
Mine
and
was
ticket
perfect.
sales.
No crowd, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
But
only.
Duncan's definitely embraced it for sure. He's already started moving and jabbing.
Just to build off what you were saying earlier, Chris, about potentials for nerves. A lot of weight.
And he just
wasted
got his first shot.
Wasted energy with the
movement.
The movement, yeah.
Yeah, Jordan seems a lot more relaxed. He landed a nice jab.
Oh! That drops McNeil very hard. First punch landed by Yantin.
Second punch.
The second punch landed, but it was
on the button.
It was right on the button,
and
maybe that nervous energy.
Yeah.
McNeil responds to the
Jordan
count.
Yantin's going to go.
Yantin's going to
go.
If you're Jordan Yantin now, you got to try and see if you can go in for the kill.
I think he's trying to get him out of there. He smells blood, and he's a bit of a brawler. I've had the pleasure of sparring him myself, oddly enough, if you can believe that. And
another shot. That buckles McNeil on the ropes. Drops McNeil down again. He's got to get to Yantin. Better get to that neutral corner.
I don't think he's hurt. He just
I definitely think it's more nerves and energy right now.
Yeah.
But Jordan, you don't want to go down a third time in one round.
Third time,
whether you're hurt or not.
Third time, Melissa's probably going to wait. Yeah, Melissa will wait that.
Give you the hook.
Yeah, if Duncan, he absolutely has to survive. He cannot catch a shot like that again, or this fight's over.
Cannot afford it.
And that's a tough way.
Yantin is head hunting right now.
Another big right hand.
Big overhand shot. That's going to be it. TKO 1. Jordan Yantin.
Yantin gets his knockout reel.
That was That was a huge right hook, guys. It looked like a clean right hook.
And that was like the third or fourth one that connected right on the chin.
Big win for Jordan Yantin.
Yeah.
That was a local battle, and Jordan Yantin just came in
here.
Guys.
Here's the replay.
Yeah, you can see. Let's see. I think this is going to be the first knockdown. You can see that overhand. I believe it's going to be an overhand. Straight right. Right on the button.
Clean shot for Yantin.
And it was kind of. I think it was over from there, frankly.
Yeah.
We'll get the second knockdown here. He backs him up, staggers him, and then boom, hook over the top.
Seemed, not so much on the button. That seemed to wipe by, but
the last one.
Last one's going to be the finisher.
Looked like an ugly right hook.
Yeah.
Misses here, but he's going to follow up. Ducks under. Boom.
Right there.
Coming up
Oh,
right
one
now.
more.
That one was a right hook. Right on.
Yeah, that's a great right.
That's probably the cleanest punch of all those shots that landed.
What a hook.
Yeah, brutal hook to finish them off.
Hey, listen. Jordan Yantin just looks sensational, but you have to question the opposition. Yeah. I think he had I mean, my God, it's terrible to say the word scared, but having been in there, Kyle, you can agree this. You are scared. There's an element of fear, and it's what you do with that, but it can take you over. And it seemed like it got the best of Duncan
I think it's the difference between a guy, again, first fight of his career against a guy who's been in the ring already. He's been knocked down and lost before, but he got back up in that fight with Mike Taylor. Yeah. He's been to the bottom, and tonight he got himself back up.
Yeah. Mike Taylor and even Robert Bricks, I think, are steps above
steps above.
What he was up against tonight. Not take anything away from Duncan. It's a
no, absolutely. I respect any human being that stepped in the ring. I know that was a goal for him. He's had some amateur fights, but man, it's
a different game. It's a different game.
It's a different game, Gray. You just said it, and I hate to see that. I don't like. I have a staunch policy. I like everybody to win their prey debut. You can go 0-10 after that, but that first one, it's something special that you've achieved, and I think that's going to be a tough pill for Duncan to swallow. But he did not necessarily show the character of a professional fighter, and that's a very hard thing to say.
I think he was capable of a lot more. We didn't get to see it tonight.
Yeah.
Jordan Yantin didn't let us see it tonight.
Hey, but listen,
Jordan Yantin smelt an opportunity. He just went for it.
You couldn't be more correct. Jordan Yantin saw what was in front of him,
and he did what you're supposed to do.
Hey, let's give full credit to Jordan for being in great shape. Coming back after a long layoff on a loss, and Southpaw boxing.
Going for the kill.
Mike McBride, great, underrated, and unknown trainer, but I think he'll be on the map in the very near future with a wonderful gym, Southpaw, that was home to all the pandemic Boston boxing promotion shows. He got Jordan ready for this fight.
He did. And that's the best we've seen Jordan Yantin in a professional fight for sure.
And to bring it back, we were talking about the Nolan brothers before, and a debut that doesn't go the way you want. I mean, doesn't mean it's over if depending on, Rico got caught in his debut and he came back and looked really good in quite a few fights after that.
1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 1. Referee Melissa Kelly calls a halt to this action. Your winner via TKO, Jordan the Joker Yantin.
Yeah, congratulations, Jordan Yantin.
Yantin looked good.
3-1, 3 knockouts now.
It's nothing you want to address on commentary, but I got a very unique, and I think I addressed it to a certain extent, but Duncan seemed off sorts yesterday. He seemed like somebody that it was dawning on him what he was about to do, and it's a scary feeling, Kyle.
Add your birthday into that, I mean.
Absolutely.
It's a lot riding on.
And a lot of times it hits you at weigh-in.
Good to
like
see
when
Jordan,
that guy looks you in the eye and you're like, there's going to be a conflict that there's no escape from, and that can overwhelm
like you said,
somebody.
Jordan's looked.
I think
that's the fourth guy Jordan's looked at those weigh-in days. So he knows how to deal with those butterflies or lack thereof. And
I think to put a final stamp on it, I think good to see Jordan down at 128. I think it's a good weight class.
Much better weight for him.